Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in Saudi Arabia with a tough goal ahead. He's there to try to find an endgame to the war in Gaza. This after attacks by Iranian-backed groups on U.S. soldiers in the Middle East have become deadly. Rebecca Castor reports from Washington.
Over the weekend, missiles launched from U.S. Navy ships struck more than 24 Iranian-backed Houthi targets in Yemen. It's just one part of the U.S. response to months of attacks on ships in the Red Sea and an Iran-supported drone strike in Jordan that killed 3 Americans.
Again, the U.S. does not want escalation. However, we will not hesitate to defend lives and the free flow of commerce in one of the world's most critical waterways.
The White House says its counterattack is just beginning, with critics unimpressed so far.
It looks good on television. There's a lot of things blowing up, but it's not preventing the Iranians or any of the proxies from continuing to prosecute the attack.
If I were the administration, back channel to the Ayatollah, one more American serviceman's killed, we're going to hit you inside of Iran.
Since mid-October, there have been at least 169 attacks on U.S. forces in the Middle East, including Monday morning in Syria. There were no American casualties this time, but 6 Kurdish fighters were killed, U.S. partners in fighting ISIS.
Are the airstrikes working? Yes.
With increased tensions, Secretary of State Antony Blinken is also back in the region to try to broker a peace deal between Israel and Hamas and guarantee the release of more hostages.
We're going to continue to work with the Israelis to end this conflict as soon as possible.
Yet Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he will not end the war in Gaza until the leadership of Hamas is destroyed. In Washington, Rebecca Castor, Fox 32 Chicago.